city on the verge of greatness.
What's up, everybody? It's
A new type
Double O
of city
Nate Dogg.
based not on the man.
A lot of
the
people get my name
automobile,
confused
the
with
car,
Nate Dogg.
symbol of
It's
freedom and
actually Double O
vitality.
Nate Dogg. This is my first tutorial or walkthrough with the voice cover, so I'm a little nervous
Where
about
every
how it's
man
going
can
to
own
turn
his
out.
own home.
I'm not very
Make room
good
to
at this,
breathe,
but
not be
we'll
overlooked
try.
by his
If
neighbors.
it annoys a lot of people, then I guess I'll have to cut it off. But
A city where a man's home
I
is
went
his
through the
castle.
game. I'm not completely done
Quarter-acre
through it
Madrid
yet,
made possible
but
by
I've done a
victory.
lot of the game, and a lot of the answers to the cases and stuff are going to be,
A city of
I'm going to
opportunists.
put them on right. That way you don't have to worry about guessing which answer it is,
A city of
lie or
dreams.
truth or
Where Hollywood will
doubt.
shape the thoughts and desires
So
of
I
the
hope that helps y'all
entire
out. So far from what I've played in this game is really good. It's not as good as some of the other Rockstar games, in my opinion, but it's pretty good. The graphics are awesome. The city looks awesome. The facial expressions that they put, everything so far has been pretty good. Alright, well, I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the beginning, and talk to you later.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Get it.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
God damn it, for some reason. Doesn't really matter now, but later in the game, whenever you become a traffic desk officer, you're driving and everything you do, hitting civilians and everything is going to count. If you want to get that 5-star rating, then you have to be careful with your driving. But right now, it doesn't really matter.
on his way to Central Morgue.
Rag, crash,
Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the... You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Alright, so this is the part where you get to look for the clues and pick up everything, and you can turn them and find out a little bit more about them. There's really no point. There's a lot of bottles and other little things around to pick up. There's really not any point to pick them up because they don't do anything to the case. There's only 3 things. One of them is the door that's got the blood stain in it. The other one is the window that you have to look up at and shows the reflection of the gun and the actual gun. There's also a newspaper, and I went ahead and looked at this newspaper, but from now on I probably won't because it takes too long. It's not really anything important, but if you want to get the achievement, I'll have a different video for that. Probably later on. So just enjoy this little cutscene for a little bit.
I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Cole, come take a look at this.
So this is the door that I'm talking about with the blood stains on it.
It's not my
You
job to
just
pick through
basically
other
have
people's
to
trash.
press A when you get up to it.
Shooter put him up
And,
against the wall and blew his brains out.
Press A.
Hell of a way to go.
And after you get done, that window
Doesn't
up
really
there,
matter
you
how
just
you
have
go,
to
once
press
you're
A
gone.
when you get near it, and you'll
Don't
see
get
the
all
reflection
deep on
of that
me,
gun.
folks.
And now you'll have to go get that gun, so you're gonna have to go up the pipe and get it. And once you get the gun, actually, I'll tell you when we're there at the video. We're on that part of the
Ralph,
video.
there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Alright, so once you pick up the gun,
These homicide guys think we are.
you basically just you have to move the joystick around until it starts vibrating. Once it starts vibrating, it's going to lead
Smith
to
and
another
Wesson,
clue.
serial S718.
You'll get the serial number on this location. And make sure you keep on pressing A, or press A one more time so you can look at the
2
bullets.
rounds fired.
And you'll find out
Instead of
that
dropping it down a
you've
drain,
used
our
2,
shooter
or the
hoists
killer
it
has
up
used
here.
2 of the bullets.
Interesting guy.
And that's it for now. It's pretty straightforward from here on out.
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave
Once
town.
you get down from
We
that
have
tube
the
or
gun,
pipe,
Cole.
it's
Let's
time to
take
go
it
back
to
to your
Central. We
car.
could get
I actually
accommodation.
go back
Could
the
show
way
some
that I
initiative,
came in,
Ralph.
which is a
Let's
little
see
bit
if we can come
longer.
up
You
with an
can
owner.
go out the
That's
back
a long
way,
shot, Cole.
and there's a police car
Pretty
waiting
fancy
for
gun.
you. That's
You know
pretty
about
much
the gun
it for
store?
this video. I will
There's
be
a place
making
a
another
couple of
one, the
blocks
part
from
2
here.
to this video in a little bit. Alright guys, I hope you have a good day, and please rate, comment, and subscribe.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn. You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?